Am I the a-hole? Okay, so I haven't done this in a long. I ain't gonna say I haven't done it in a long time. This is the yes, this person is the a-hole. Go ahead and say that. It's not gonna be a debate on that. I just can't imagine living such a miserable life that I know people who go out of their way to make people's lives miserable, go out of their way to cause issues and trouble because they don't have life, they're miserable, so I'll make you miserable and everything else. This lady right here, this is the first time I've actually seen somebody go out of their way to create misery on something positive.
So one of our neighbors, Jordan, age 13, lost his father recently. About a month later, he started leaving random notes on our porch or sticking them on the front door. My husband would read what's written on them, and I've read a couple of them. They were what seemed to be encouraging notes, which really didn't bother me at first, but he kept doing this. My husband thought that since the kid is going through some stuff, and since he does this with the other neighbors as well, then we should let it go. I tried to ignore so much of it on many levels, but I could not take it anymore. Something didn't feel right. I told him to stop. He didn't, and so I called the cops. That was last week while my husband was out of the house. The cops spoke to me, then Jordan and his mom. Although nothing came out of it, Jordan's mom, my husband, and the other neighbors came at me for what I did. My husband started yelling at me saying I was awful and unfeeling for doing this to a grieving kid. I told him how much violated I felt, but he called me a freaking drama queen. I was hurt by this, but just kept basically lashing, saying the kid was doing no harm. Moreover, he said that Jordan's notes were actually helpful in getting him through the day. I told him that Jordan should get into therapy, but he still thought I was wrong. The neighbors started avoiding, while others would drop some hurtful, indirect comments about what I did. Now I'm expected to apologize to Jordan and his mom. But really, should I? Am I the astronaut here?
I don't know if I can even take this seriously, bro.
This is real or
Kid
not,
suffered
right?
some kind of trauma because I missed what the trauma was, and then he leaves positive notes. Okay,
Father died.
he leaves positive notes on neighbors. It could be annoying, right? Because you're coming on my property, putting stuff on my door and all that. But obviously, this community knows each other, right? And this boy, they know his business. They know he lost his father. Let it go. I mean, this is like if somebody put a watchtower pamphlet on my door. I'm not going to chase the Jehovah's Witness down the street and call the police on them. I'm just going to take the little thing and throw it away. You know, I mean, some people just standing on principle will do some of the just most unnecessary things. So yeah, I think that she is that thing. So whatever. Bravo, husband, for standing up and saying this is one you should have just let go.
Tracy?
Is she serious? Someone has just lost a parent, which, as a person that's lost two parents, that is not an easy thing to go through. This child, instead of being a terror, decides, I'm going to leave positive notes. And you complain? What's wrong with you? Are you
To the police.
Thank you, because you just got to my next point. If I'm the police, you know what? I'm coming out, but I'm putting her in jail because that's the most annoying thing that girl, bye. Are you serious? Somebody is taking their tragedy and saying, you know what? I'm going to spread positivity. I'm going to do something kind. And you call the police? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You are full of it. It rhymes with it because that's what you're full of. You are poop. That's what you are. You are poop.